competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this. The conference championship game, the battle for the trophy, it also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Stanford Cardinals, taking on the second-ranked team, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. In motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Looking deep for the right side. Oh, it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. And the Blue Devils bring their punt team off the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled. Punt coverage team. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Running through the tackle. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Wideout's now clustered. On first and 10, looking to throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. Just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. Look at this. Ends up being a huge play.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Stanford will have the first down.
Yeah, I love how back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Wants to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. This one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking line, the timing was off, everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
Looking for the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Stanford now operating in the red zone. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Throws it to the right. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Gonna run it. It's Humphreys. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So to avoid another punt here in the 2nd drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Stanford offense back out there in the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They stop him right at the 24.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. He hands it off from the gun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down play coming up after that run. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Shotgun formation here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Looking to throw it on first down. By the receiver. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Stanford has moved into the red zone. Here's that defense shifting again. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Cardinal. They couldn't stop him there. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution and come up with 6.
And they tack on the extra point. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Blue Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And one takes it across the 30-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And Kirk gets Stanford in the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Short pass finds the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And that's the tight end, Kirk, showing why he's a weapon as he flexes out into the slot that time.
Loved how they use this tight end. Love how sometimes he's in line. As you say, now they flex him out. He's a tough matchup for any defense. He's got the size and athletic ability really to be able to play at receiver. But now they're able to use him in so many different ways. It puts a lot of pressure on this defense. Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Jamison. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the Blue Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Stanford offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the ground. It's Moffitt. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking right, this one caught. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a receiver. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. first down and an eternity after that flurry of penalties. They'll run it here. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it rip. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Salk were able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Stanford. That's how you finish a play. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
After putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the football. Punt over the middle. It's Flowers. Tackle tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass complete. It's second down now. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Flowers. Good enough for first down yardage.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looking to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Humphreys. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Brought near the sticks. It's Jameson. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Hits the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's a good job by this offense getting positive yards here on this third and goal, but now they're facing fourth and goal. Big decision on whether or not to settle for the field goal to at least get some points or roll the dice and try to get this ball into the end zone on fourth down.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to try out the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. That time. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Now the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Second down. We're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Blue Devils will kick it away and get us going in the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. The pass is caught. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. He finds his man. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Look out. Room to run here. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, what a call there on fourth and inches. I thought go the easy route. Right? Just a quarterback sneak. But this guy knows his team well. Get behind that offensive line, and you pick up a huge gain there.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Here comes a handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. Movement here from the tight end. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. The receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Receiver in motion now. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap, and looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Deep shot, but he paid for it. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone.
When they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down, they come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Crucial play, down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. Back-to-back deep shots. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and another incompletion.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Coverage team brings down the return. Devils offense heads back out on the field now. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion.
And the running back takes the handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Keeping it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass complete on a crosser. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Looks like Stanford will have the first down.
Well, great call, Chris. You're still in your own territory, but going for it in this situation isn't as risky as, say, being on your own 20, obviously. So I'm fine with the call, and clearly it works out for him this time.
That completion makes it second and short. Shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down coming up after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The fastball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Stanford in the lead. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. Works it down to the back. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. marathon drive, and it's 3rd and long now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6. And man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Heads back out onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. With the catch, it's Humphries. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots down.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? A quick throw out left, complete. Muscles past the defender. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Touchdown, Cardinal. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the extra point makes the lead 20 during the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Same tailback, another carry. The Blue Devils look to keep this drive moving. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The deep
swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And the Blue Devils come to the line in a hurry up.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Stanford now operating in the red zone. Working clock with the ground game. You seem able to make the stop after a short gain.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Ball handed off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out onto the field now. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. And looking for a big play here. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Fires it to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The pass rush gets home.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Defensive coordinator's got to be pleased. That's a 3rd down sack. Fielded near the 20. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a late deep throw. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The short completion of the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Blue Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He could go. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Stanford. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving in some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
The back's got it. Got the first down and still motoring. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down play coming up. They'll try the right side on the toss. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Boy, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. They walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Here we go. It's 4th down and long from the 42. A chance for the defense to make a stop and take over in plus territory. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The pocket breaking down. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Now he's bringing it back. Inside the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinal. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass ball is incomplete as time expires. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.